Hey there, everybody. Looks like we're live. Alright, let's jump right into this, basically. Whoops. Accidentally knocked the charger out of my phone, which is annoying because I've got a really bad charger. I'll deal with that later. Alright, looks like it's charging again. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to try and see what we can hit S rank in. We've gotten quite a lot of S ranks, but not everything. We're still stuck on prevent corporate salvage of new tech. We're close on this, I feel like, but I'm going to try and redesign our AC just a little bit here. I'm thinking like we'll switch this out again. I'm not sure what we switch it to, though, really. That's the problem. Pile Bunker feels like it could be good, but it's hard to hit these guys as it is. That's why I'm using the Lance, but we could try Moonlight. That might work better for us here. Actually, we could also try the Evil Moonlight. Coral Oscillator. Who knows? Maybe that'll be what we need here. So, the problem I'm having with this particular mission is that, like, not usually used to, like, bursting down mechs, like, super fast. I'm usually used to, fighting them down sort of one-on-one and, chipping them down over time. More of a skirmishy sort of style. It doesn't work that great when you're getting 3v1'd by LCs.
Activating combat mode.
We could potentially try to go after the HC first. That may end up being something that works out for us. But
I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
Something's hit me and I don't know what. I feel like we got winged by a bullet or something. Okay.
2 PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
Code 1-5, enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Okay.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown. Understood. I'll head over as soon as the HC is prepped.
Be nice if there was some way to, like, get these guys without them being able to, figure out that you're coming.
Chief Sergeant down. Code 3-1C.
Okay.
Enemy signature approaching. It's the HC.
Code 2-3, attending C. What? They got the LCs. I knew this was a bad time for maintenance. No matter. This beauty's more than a match for some patchwork AC.
Okay, we're doing pretty okay here, but...
The HC is
Ow.
reserved for elites that packs cutting-edge technology. Don't let it become a corporate asset. Impressive. Better than the other HCs.
Pressure on Raven.
System verdict. Continue.
Alright. Only used one repair kit that time. Coral Oscillator seems like it's pretty good for this build, actually.
Cutting edge.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
Yeah, so he's used a lot less health on this run, but might not be quite enough.
Bird in flight. You may yet fly higher.
Do also apologize if you hear any weird sounds. There's like construction going on outside my window.
To chase the freedom we never knew.
They're like tearing up the road again this year for some reason when they did that last year as well. Okay, we got the S rank first try today. That's actually really nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's next on the docket. As you can see, I've actually got a decent amount of stuff like S-ranked. I think this is where I do the Survey of the Uninhabited Floating City, but I have to do it and fight Father Dolmayan. It says it's an oscillator in the item description, but I think that you're thinking like the Coral Oscillator gun. Apparently, this is called that when I was looking at it, I don't know. I think that might be all of the weapons that use coral, or something like that. I'll double check, though. And, hey that Icelas. Welcome to the, channel.
Main system activating combat mode.
Is there a way to check from here? I don't think there is.
The ECM won't interfere with our contact. It is affecting your lock-on range.
Alright, so I'm not particularly good at getting through this level quickly because I get lost real easily, so the main problem here is going to be I get turned around like an idiot and flail around in the dark.
Those seem to be city defense automatons. They must
Okay,
have
did they
stopped
explode
watching
themselves?
after they were
I think
abandoned
they did.
by their masters.
Okay. See, for example, did I turn around here? I don't really know.
See if you can access it.
Okay.
Confirmed. The control
Next
room
is this way.
Let's keep looking.
I got S rank on this, like, with the normal run, where it's just you're fighting the, what's it called? The, PCA helicopter thing.
Sorry, Raven. You'll have to rely on
But
your experience.
I'm not sure if I think this is harder or not, actually. I'm going backwards. I got turned around. Ow. That still hurt me?
Second fog control device located.
Okay, where'd that other guy go? There he is. Nice, nice.
Confirmed. Control device is silent. Let's find the next one.
Must be this way. Okay. If I get shot at, that's a good sign. Very good. This way, then... Ow. Who did that?
Is that the Salvatron Walter mentioned? Let's take a look.
Alright. Got rid of all those things that were trying to peck away at me and annoy me. Now we've got another fight where things are stealthy and trying to peck away and annoy me.
Wait! Hostile radius.
There we go. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Did I kill him? Oh, he is dead. Okay.
What happened to the drone? Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out.
I don't know if I'm going fast enough here. That's the main thing with these missions, is like, I'm never sure if I'm going fast enough.
You know,
I feel like I'm doing okay in terms of like health and stuff like that, and like ammo,
The control
but
Raven, that's the last of the control devices.
speed is like always a problem for me.
ECM subsystems offline.
Hi, all
Switching to
mine.
encrypted circuit. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
Hostile incoming. AC.
Forged in ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave, menace to Rubicon.
Alright.
Direct request from Owen to support system.
Something feels particularly wrong about hitting Father Dolmayan with the Coral Oscillator. Or the Coral weapons, anyway. Ow. I don't really feel like I'm doing well enough here in terms of like not taking damage and stuff like that. Standing in fire again.
How much about him have you heard, Menace? Coral, abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast and die. The Coral
Man, he does not take damage from that.
set free.
That's interesting.
Only tragedy awaits beyond the threshold.
Got him. I think that's probably gonna be like a B or something. That was pretty bad.
Forgive this old grave.
If they're really generous, that'll still be an S rank, because like I think I've got about similar resources and time to when I did this with the normal version, but this one might require you to go faster and take
We
less
hope this
damage.
encounter was informative.
No, I don't think this was
Now
informative at
restore the
all.
link
I
to your
might.
handler. We shall speak again.
I keep forgetting to not stand in the fire, because like this is one of the only guys that uses the fire thrower weapon that just lights the ground on fire. It's not a common weapon to fight against. Holy crap, that's enough for that? Okay, well, I guess it's S rank there. Let me just double check the weapon. Yeah, it's called like Redshift, but if you look at the top there, it's called a Coral Oscillator, IA CO1WZ ML Redshift, so it is a Coral Oscillator. It's just, you know, I think that's a sort of larger category of weapons. Because I think you're right, I think that the larger weapon in the guns is also called a Coral Oscillator, and I think that might actually be its official name. This one's a Coral Rifle, actually. This one's also a Coral Rifle, so I guess the Coral Oscillator is the blade. I don't really get it, but I'm not going to think about it too much. I have to find something here from, like, secret data somewhere. I'll worry about looking for those later, because I usually have to look those up. I can't find them very well on my own. Attack the old spaceport. Didn't I feel like I already did this. Alright, let's give it a try with the weapons that we got here. This one's another one where you fight some LCs, but we got, like, Rusty with us, so that'll be fine. Usually I prefer, like, a more close range weapon, but this will probably be okay. I think you can still use it like a sword anyway. It's not like it stops you from hitting someone who's 5 feet away.
Combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy all the burst warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlow, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Just wanted to get rid of that guy in case he sort of came after me.
Termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Hey, buddy. I've
Good to
taken
know
out
we
the
do
relay
kill that
master.
guy in one hit.
That takes care of their
Or rather,
external
one
comms
combo.
For now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
Code 5. Target confirmed. Moving to intercept.
I usually go get the other one first here, but
What's going on?
Warships left. Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm
Who's
keeping
that
up
behind
with
me?
it, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
there's someone behind me.
Just one more, Raven.
Not really a big fan of that.
5. Intruder detected. Threat level 4. Handle it.
Ah, God. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna hit the target.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Okay,
Looks like you got them
got all that. Lots of enemies for me.
You there, buddy? Bad news. The PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out until I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply all you can, 16.
DP at 50%.
Cool, cool. I think at this point in time I just have to kill some things, but I can't remember like what I'm timed on. This might trigger the next stage, I hope. Otherwise I'm really far behind in terms of like time here.
Firing from above.
Nope, okay.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching. Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Okay.
Company 621, in front of the base.
Okay. And I believe this is another couple of warships, which is no problem. They really need to armor these things better, like across the bridge. Oh no, these are these guys. Okay.
Heavy warships incoming.
Now it's the warships. Okay.
Planetary Closure Administration. Disengage your weapons and surrender now. Resistance will be met with immediate termination.
Damn it. Just chill here for a second. How's this not getting destroyed by these? Am I not going to be able to make it up there? I can't make it up there. Okay. That's going to kill my time really badly. Usually these things, the bridge gets taken out by a shotgun shot and 2 missile sets. Like, it's weird to me that they're not dying to that. But what's probably happening is I'm missing. Like, I'm probably hitting with just some of the splash, but I'm not hitting, like, splash with enough of the missiles to really do anything. This is absolutely killing our time, though. Yeah, look at that.
Second warship down.
Authorization acquired. Terminate them.
Alright. So Rusty joins us.
Code double 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate entity D4 Rusty. Independent mercenary Raven. Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancy.
Ow.
This means the corp can't afford to shoot.
Ow. Okay, well that sucked. I was doing poorly here anyway. I don't think that, like, I really think the Red Blade's best for this one, but I do need to confirm those kills against those ships during that section. That's, like, causing a huge slowdown.
Warships.
Code 1-5. Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlow, buddy. Patch me in. I'll gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Okay.
Target for termination. Approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving.
redoing this is one of those sort of annoying things.
What's going on?
I know there is actually a maximum range for the Moonlight and the Coral Oscillate. Why does that?
Warships left.
Alright, there we go.
Looks like
That
you're
got
doing
it.
just fine, buddy. I'm keeping
But,
them busy, but they're working
yeah, there is a
fast.
maximum range on these, so I can't just
Don't
snipe
expect
them
the
with this
comms
thing
blackout
from
to
like a
hold
million
for long.
miles away, unfortunately.
Just one more, Raven.
Code 5. Intruder detected.
Threat level 4. Handle it.
Normally I want to take out these little guys first. This guy's evading me really well for what he is. It's making it much harder for me to deal with any of this. Let's get rid of you. I don't want you doing that. Thank you. Okay, well that's annoying.
Target is approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
AP at 50%.
Oh man, I'm getting turned around here.
30%.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this one a failed run here. I think I should do what I normally do, which is actually path the other direction.
Main system.
Usually I go for like the singletons and then I go for the large cluster afterwards, so that's probably better.
Destroy all the berthed warships.
I don't know why I'm going the route that I'm going this time, honestly.
Intruder detected. Sharing all base personnel. Commencing threat evaluation.
I'm on standby near Harlow, buddy. Patch me in. Gauge the situation on your end before I jump in.
Okay. Not great, but it'll do. In a bit of a pinch here.
Target for termination approaching warship.
Estimated threat range 3 to 4. Contain the target.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving.
So this is kind of usually the direction I go. It makes it so I can get to this one first. I think this is a better path.
Confirmed. Moving to intercept.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Okay.
3 heavy warships to go.
Just gonna do what I sort of normally do here, which is actually skip some of those fights, I think. For now, anyway.
Approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
External comms are out. What's going on?
Warships left.
Just one more, Raven.
Looks like you've got them all, 621.
Alright.
Hey, buddy. Bad news. The PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out till I reach you. There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
It's cleaner than last time.
AP at 30%.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Where's the checkpoint I was supposed to get? Am I just not gonna use it? Maybe I'll just not use it.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
It's fine.
The main squad will be here soon.
Don't need a heal anyway. Healing's for cowards. And people who are probably not gonna get us rank.
Company 621, in front of the base.
I almost wonder if it, like, didn't spawn or something.
Heavy warships incoming.
Alright, so I gotta do this cleaner than I did last time. Make sure they're actually, you know, confirm the kill. Double tap them. Okay, that was... Where'd the other one go? There it is. Are you serious? Just had to, like, bump into it and it was dead. Alright. Something's seriously off with the calibration of these plasma missiles today. I wonder if they got, like, slightly nerfed so they don't do enough damage anymore. I doubt it, but, you know,
Relaying system
I
response.
think I'm just unlucky or something.
Corporate AV V4 Russian. Independent mercenary Raven.
I'm gonna try and go after this guy.
Data on the mercenary is being checked for discrepancies.
Strange bedfellows. Just means the corp can't afford to shoot.
Analyzing the network. PCA enforcement. High mobility LC and HC. Once agile, the other's a heavy hitter. The enemy's taking heavy damage.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
Code 31A.
For now, anyway.
At 30%.
God, okay, that sucks.
Almost there. Finish them off, 621. These are elite PCA enforcers, buddy. Don't give them an opening.
Left shoulder ammunition engine, 30%. AP at
Gonna keep flying, buddy? Or are you gonna never come to ground here? Nope, never touch the ground, huh? Seriously doubt I'm S-ranking that one?
Report to system. Code 7A.
Can't skip that. I do wonder if, like, how much these cutscenes impact your, like, time, but they're unskippable and they're not, like, fast-forwardable, so obviously they're not gonna impact your S rank.
7AE acknowledged. Threat to planetary closure identified.
Well, we only used one, like, 2 healing kits, like, we never used the supply drop, so... We got quite a few kills. That actually helps in this mission.
There's something there.
Now I have to sit here and watch the Ice Worm for like 2 minutes and find out if we got like an S rank or if we got what I think we got, which is probably like an A.
It's underground.
What? 621, listen. Your attacks won't have any effect.
It'd be kind of interesting if it was possible to like beat it here, but you don't have the you don't have access to the rail cannon, so you wouldn't be able to do that. Like, yeah, even here, like the shield doesn't take any damage when you shoot it in the face with the Zimmermans, which it should normally be able to do. Wouldn't it be funny if that like one shot dropped me out of S rank? That would be very, very funny. By which I mean tragic, but also very funny. Every time you fire your gun, you're spending a little bit of money, which reduces you away from, like, your ranking. Alright, let's skip that. Nope, I got it. Nice. I always feel very pessimistic about my performance in these compared to, like, what I'm actually doing, because I don't feel like I'm doing that great. And part of that's because I've seen, like, some people, like, S-ranking these where they, like, don't get hit, beat everything in, like, 1 millisecond. It's just, like, absolutely no attempt whatsoever is made to even, make it look like they're not just showing off, you know?
The PCA are going
And
to
as a
be
result
fighting
of
to
that,
win.
like, it's just, I feel very slow and clumsy and bad compared to those ones. But there's also missions where I play and it's like I'm trying to S-rank it and I, like, do really, really well and I beat it as fast as I think I can and it's like, you know, you gotta beat. It's like, what?
Activating combat mode.
Alright, let's go fight Raven.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battles.
So either I'm gonna win this cleanly and get an S-rank or I'm gonna get pile bunkered and
Find out
die.
what's going on.
Not a lot of in between here.
Let AC do all this.
Augmented human C-4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we'll see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
Are you a corporate pawn or a hapless hound? Either way, you'll never spread your wings. At least not yet. A raven is a symbol of resolve.
I do have to be careful because, like,
Choose what one fights for.
the pile bunker can basically, like, one-shot me even if I'm at fairly high health.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
So I have to use my heals a little bit, like, earlier than I would normally want to. I also have to be careful because they do have the, like, assault armor combo where they can, like, use the assault armor to absolutely finish me.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Raven, we can still. All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a raven's wings.
I actually think that the Coral Oscillator on this one really works well, because I don't want to actually get too close to Raven's build. Oh, god damn it. But, yeah, you don't want to, like, get into that pulse armor range that badly. Or at least I don't. I don't think I had enough, like, burst damage to, like, finish that as fast as they're trying to get me to do. This one might be one of those ones where I have to have, like, enough guts to go in there with, like, the pile bunker and, like, try to out-pile bunker
PCA
Raven.
are going to be fighting to win.
I'm wondering what I could do differently, though. Like, I can't take less damage against her build that well, or their build. I don't know what they are. But, that build has got a lot of built-in chip damage that's hard to avoid. That pistol, the Colicat, you can't really dodge all the shots from that. It's just too many times that you'd have to dodge, and it's too fast, so I'm going to run into some of those shots pretty quickly.
Let AC do all this.
Augmented human C-461. We're not here to take back the Raven name.
See, like, those pistol shots?
However,
Using boost to get out of those, it's, like,
justice.
real awkward.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Tie up the loose end, 621.
Yeah, that's... yeah. Didn't have to pile bunker me. If you get staggered by this one, you're just dead.
System.
It's one of those ones where you can't afford to, like, even let that happen.
Commence mission.
The problem with that is that means I can't get as aggressive here as I want to,
621.
because I do want to be doing this aggressively.
Find out what's going on.
It would be kind of neat if there was a supply drop near Raven, because then you could tell that like they got a supply to be full health, full ammo after taking out all the stuff like you would have.
That AC do all this.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license's original owner. Typhus and 61.
Are you a corporate prawn or a hapless hound? Either way, you'll never spread your wings. At least not yet. A raven is a symbol of resolve. You'll have to choose what one fights for.
Just focus on the fight, 61.
Really liked doing that. That felt cool. Weaving in between those grenades.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
I'm gonna do that. I don't know why, but I feel like that'll help. Okay. That was faster.
We can still...
I got about the same health, but that was a little bit faster.
All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a raven's wings.
Okay. I don't feel great about that run, though. I'm pretty sure it's going to be about the same. Oh, no. That was just barely fast enough that we got the S rank there. Like, I know that I only got a tiny bit better on that run than I did the previous time, but apparently that was all the difference that you needed. So I think that was one of the like closest S ranks that I've ever gotten. Okay, defend the dam complex. This one's actually hard for me. I'm not that good at just fighting like multiple AC fights back to back to back, where it's like, okay, I gotta fight Chartreuse and King, and then I also have to fight Raven. Freaking rough, man. It's rough out here.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started with Raven.
Fortunately, as far as I know, there are a couple MTs that do make this a little bit easier, but honestly not by enough.
Finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is
I probably actually do need to change out this build, because I do feel like I do best in this when I've got a one-shot potential build, which is not this one.
Intercept the two targets.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priority, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
Ow.
50%.
This is more
That was
of a
close.
challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since.
2 repair kits remaining.
God.
Together, Chartreuse.
Great, tell me what's...
There's more to you than meets the eye.
Yeah, no, this is not happening. Alright. There's no way I'm S-ranking off that. The thing is, like, individually, these guys are not super, super tough, but they're still AC pilot fights. Like, they're still good enough that they could be, like, a middle-of-the-mission sort of fight that you have to go through. That's supposed to be a little bit tougher than the standard parts of it. And you have to fight sort of both of them kind of at the same time. And then you have to fight Raven. And if you don't do this fast enough, you have to fight all three of them at the same time.
Is piloted by Chartreuse.
Which is kind of ridiculous.
With unrivaled firepower. Those
Okay.
who are at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the two targets.
You must be Raven. expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since... There's more to you than meets the eye. You might not be... You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
AC Astronaut destroyed.
Okay.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC.
What are you, Indiana Jones or something?
Picking up another AC.
Ah, shit. That took too long.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, Chartreuse. You took your sweet time. Why won't you die?
AC unlocked.
Because I don't wanna. Alright, I just barely managed to clear that before Raven showed up, but I've only got one healing charge left, so that's good.
One AC left, Raven.
Light shoulder activation at 50%.
The Raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
I think that's 2 of their health kits.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
The will to choose.
Tricked her into using that.
Raven, we can still...
Okay, not feeling like that's gonna be S rank, but I want to see how far away off I am from S rank.
See where they go on a Raven's wings.
The thing is, I did this pretty fast.
Enemy ACs destroyed.
I know you can do it way faster though, so
Accomplished.
I don't know like what the expectation for this particular mission is for like this. I also have a slight advantage over a lot of other types because like if I take my entire health bar and yeah, I didn't get it. If I take my entire health bar and damage, it's actually like not that much health that I've lost because it's the amount, not the percent. So if you've got a really tanky mech and you take like your entire health bar, that's twice as much damage as I've taken. I may have to switch to something that can kill these guys faster though.
Performance.
Like, going for a double melee build, potentially. Something that's got the potential to knock them out of the fight in, like, one go, basically.
Let's get started, Raven. Master Crown's pilot, Callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the 2 targets.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since...
I thought I got through all her heavy firepower, so I got a bit lazy there. Yeah.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven.
Man,
However, we will see if you can do
Train.
it justice. Apologies for the delay, Chartreuse. Well, you took your sweet time. King is toast, in case you were wondering. Careful you don't wind up like him.
yeah, no, this is not going well. Need to try and get away from that sort of like wall edge, although it does help in some ways for me, but like it was covering her from a lot of damage because my weapons are ones that do not do well around there. And my piloting is not good enough for that sort of terrain. I don't do well in terrain. I need to fly free like a Raven or something like that.
Advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the two targets.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Great, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't pay any favors.
You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King, pull your head out of your ass and withdraw.
AC Aster Crown destroyed.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
You don't know when to quit. Just like all the other Ravens.
What other
I need to
weapons?
get this back here. Okay, got my energy back.
Wait, I'm picking up another AC.
Yeah.
Augmented human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, Chartreuse. Well, you took your sweet time. King is toast, in case you were wondering. Careful you don't wind up like him. Why won't you die?
AC Umbrox destroyed.
Well, as I said, don't wanna.
We'll take it from here, Chartreuse.
Don't wanna, can't make me.
We've lost both of them.
One AC left there.
AP at 50%. Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Stay focused, Raven.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
What to choose?
Did I get tapped by that? Ah, it feels.
Left shoulder ammunition at 30%. Right shoulder ammunition at 30%.
After getting through King that well, too, I'm doing pretty poorly here.
AP at 30%.
Alright.
Raven,
I did do better there, but not by much. I got an extra, like,
right.
2,000 hit points, I think.
We'll watch this one.
But
See where they go on a Raven's wings.
I'm kind of feeling like I want to switch guns partly, but not necessarily. I might want to switch shoulder mounts to something that's got better stagger profile. I'm not sure. Yeah, A rank again. I feel like adjusting the build just slightly would get me where I need to be, but it's hard to say to what. I feel like these are the things that are sort of not holding the best value here right now. Against these targets, I feel like I could go laser turret. These things I don't necessarily use the best, but... God, there's so many missions I have to S-rank still.
You're up against two of the arena's top performers.
This is one where I really don't know exactly what it is I'm supposed to be doing to get S-rank. Like, how much more do I need to do? Like, how much more health do I need to beat it with? How much less ammo do I have to consume? Like, how much faster do I have to go? All that's something I'm not too sure of.
Astrocrown's pilot, Callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary.
The heck?
Umbrox is piloted by
I think I've changed my weight characteristic by just enough that I can't fly certain things.
Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force.
Yeah, well, that will definitely not help with my time there.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priority, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Okay, that works really well against King.
Worthy of your name.
King, pull your head out of your ass and withdraw.
AC Astrocrown destroyed.
AP at 50%.
This isn't great.
Ow.
You've got some nerve.
Oh, man. Okay, so it works really well against the first guy. It works really well against King. The terrain layout for that second fight, unless you can drag her out of there,
Let's get started.
definitely not as good there. I remember what I did differently.
Pilot, Callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower.
You know, I really do like Chartreuse, as in, like, the alcohol. It's a shame that it's getting, like, popular, because now it's, like, really expensive, and those, like, 3 monks that make all of it are, like, not making any of it anymore, or not enough of it anymore.
Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priority, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since... You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King,
Okay.
pull your head out of your ass and withdraw.
AC Astrocrown destroyed.
2 repair kits remaining.
This isn't great. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not an AC.
Okay.
Wait, I'm picking up another AC.
Augmented human C461.
Man,
We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice.
yeah, it doesn't do well against this next target. She, like, floats around in a way that makes it so that these are not that effective.
King is toast, in case you were wondering.
Whereas for some reason, King just sort of stands there and takes these.
AP at 50%.
I'm gonna quit mission, switch out the weapons a bit. So there's elements of that that I think really, really work. But we're gonna have to redo that. I don't think that works in this fight here. I could try other laser drones, that might be interesting, but Again, we're looking for things that give me stagger, I guess. The problem is, like, the really high stagger stuff, like the stun needle launcher, is a bit too heavy for us to be able to take. The needle missile launcher might be able to, though. These things are awkward, though. Sometimes I don't use them very well. So let's just see how well I can use them. I might just have to come back to this one later.
You're up against two of the arena's top.
I have to remember, like, I don't think this missile system actually has active guidance homing. I think it just fires dumb.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's get started. Astrocrown's pilot, Callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Anthrax is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive...
I think against this guy, I actually want to have, like, hard lock turned off, which is weird for me for when I'm dueling, but... I think I need the faster active lock on time.
Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break.
I need to...
That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since...
Yeah, I'm not loving these things. They're not easy to land hits with, basically.
Together, Chartreuse. There's more to you than meets the eye. You might not be so different from the other Ravens after all.
Oh, get off your high horse, King.
You're strong. Worthy.
Let's see how well it does against her, though.
Pull your head out of your acid withdrawal.
Ouch. Okay. No, I think that there's some elements of this that I'm liking. It's just, I'm not used to this weapon system, so I need to adjust myself to them a bit.
Let's get started, Raven.
Their stagger value's pretty good for what they are.
Astrocrown's pilot, Callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate.
And the thing is, like, I can't rely on these people staying in the blast radius of those plasmas, which is what's holding me back with those. I feel like they're more for, like, missions where I need to take out a bunch of MTs anyway. That's why I like them. They'll usually do okay in AC fights, but if they move out of the plasma, it doesn't really do that much damage.
Intercept two targets.
You must be Raven.
Yeah, see there, I missed almost all of those.
Attached to a hostile AC. You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
Am I fighting both of them already?
I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since...
They both came after me, like, right away. That's interesting. Sometimes they do, usually they don't. Like, really, realistically, usually they'll come at me, like, one at a time. I can fight one and then fight the other.
Let's get started, Raven.
I don't think the stun missile launch, or the needle missile launchers, or whatever these are really right for me.
6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's
I do need to have some shoulder mount weapon that I can just sort of fire and forget and not really think about, which missiles are good for, in the non-homing variety missiles, I mean.
with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen my work call him an unstoppable force. Intercept two targets.
You must be Raven.
See, those shots are all just completely behind him.
You know our priorities, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't do you any favors.
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated.
Yeah, this thing's tracking is kind of abysmal.
There's more to you than meets the eye. You might not be so different from the other Ravens
It's probably partly because of my FCS, though, but yeah, I definitely don't think this is the right solution to this problem. It works in some instances where, like, they'll let you hit them with all four of them really easily, but definitely not what's going to help me out of this situation. I'm going to try just standard conventional missiles. They work actually fine, like the dual missile launcher. If I can get the weight for it, I might go for these ones, though, for the triples. Just because they do have that extra damage compared to the double. And it looks like we can. Alright.
You're up against two of the arena's top performers.
I might be stuck on getting S rank on this one for a while. Getting A rank, not that hard, but like trying to push myself like aggressively enough that I can get the S rank is quite a bit harder.
Mastercraft's pilot, Callsign King, has an 89.6% mission success rate. His reputation for finesse is such that he's advertised as the ideal mercenary. Umbrox is piloted by Chartreuse, an aggressive bulldozer with unrivaled firepower. Those who've seen her at work call her an unstoppable force. Intercept the two targets.
You must be Raven. Not a name I expected to see attached to a hostile AC. You know our priority, Chartreuse. Let me deal with this.
Give me a break, King. That bossy attitude of yours doesn't...
Okay, these missiles I need to have some space, so...
This is more of a challenge than I'd anticipated. I haven't seen anything like this since... There's more to you than meets the eye. You might not be so different from the other Ravens after all. You're strong. Worthy of your name.
King! Pull your head out of your ass and withdraw!
AC Astrocrown destroyed.
The problem with this is I've got like weapons that are sort of all for different ranges, which makes things a little bit awkward, but these missiles are working actually really well for this, which I like. That grenade is really close to us, which I do not like.
621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, Chartreuse. Oh, you took your sweet time. King is toast, in case you were wondering. Careful you don't wind up like him.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50.
Why won't you die?
AC
Okay.
Umbrox destroyed.
We'll take it from here, Chartreuse. We've lost both of them.
One AC left, Raven.
A
Okay.
Raven is a symbol of resolve. The will to choose what one fights for.
Stay focused, Raven.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
One repair kit remaining.
Got him.
Raven, we
I think that's going to be enough. I think that should be enough. Like, we took 7,000 less damage and we came out of that faster, I think, than my fastest time.
see where they go on a Raven's wings.
But
All enemy ACs destroyed.
this is a tricky one for me.
Accomplished.
It was probably a better time to try to pop the pulse armor, though. I think that shaved off like a good 2,000. Nope, we got S rank. Thank goodness. Okay. I didn't stay hard stuck on that as long as I thought I was going to. I didn't get hard stuck on that at all, actually, but I did get stuck on it. Okay, what's next? Coral export denial. I don't actually remember what this one is. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one's annoying as hell. I need something other than the weapon I've got in my hand here. I do not want the Zimmermans for this. I think technically you'll probably get this if you have 100% success rate at taking out the transports. That's probably necessary. And
All Mind reiterates its gratitude for your favorable
yeah, that's probably all we really need to do. We probably can't take too much damage or like lose too much ammo, but this is probably all about making sure we get 100% of the transport copters,
Main system.
which I can't remember where or when they go or their patterns, so that's going to be a bit rough.
Your objective is to destroy all the Coral transports. Independent mercenary Kate Larkson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 1 AC! They want the Coral. Defend the transports!
To remain clear of any Coral combustion events that occur.
Yeah, I did kind of forget about that, actually. Did kind of get squacked by that bit.
We have detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them. It seems we're finished.
Keep forgetting about the explosions.
Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
Alright. I do wish, like, we got more of, like, the reveal of exactly what Kate is. I'm pretty sure it's All Mind, but, like, it could just be someone who works for All Mind. It's hard to tell for sure.
Enemy AC. It's coming from above.
The Liberation Front?
The Rubicon would risk burning the Coral. Who's behind this?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal.
Going to the other side.
You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
Okay.
Raven. For now, let's just focus on the mission.
I feel like we're doing okay so far. Like, we haven't let any escape at the very least.
Acquired.
But
Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
this is where things get a bit tricky.
Spotted. Checking to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Raven, use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas. You have to roll a single target. You need to move fast. Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
This is not my favorite type of mission, if I'm totally honest with you. Okay. Got it.
We've got a loose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
It's not actually worth, like, going forward to get these, I don't find. It's better to just sort of let them come towards you.
Raven, below.
Just make sure you're checking your sort of alerts.
And hit hard. Fight back!
Okay, this side. Hopefully that'll do it, but
Is that the last of them?
if I recall correctly, it's not.
Dispose of them.
Okay, here's where I think it can be useful to go ahead.
It does not please us to lose the orphan coral. But when the release project succeeds, their sacrifice will be rewarded.
Man, I missed one.
Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Didn't even miss it in, like, the really dumb way. I missed it in an even dumber way. No, I'm not. Yeah, I have to restart after that. Sucks. I think this is where you need to use that manual aim, potentially, but I really don't know how to use that.
Your objective is to destroy all the coral transports. The independent mercenary Kate Markson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 1AC! They want the coral. Defend the transport!
Take care to remain clear of any coral combustion events that occur. We have detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them. It seems you have finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
The problem here is, like, the final section of this is kind of basically like a jumping platformy section, which I do not jive with platforming. Thank you very much.
Enemy AC! Coming from above!
The Liberation Front?
The Rubicon is what risks burning the coral. Who's behind this?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal!
Shoot. I do wonder why those last helicopters are so bloody fast. It's like kind of weird for them to be able to move that quickly in this game, because normally they don't. Transport copters?
Focus on the mission.
Okay. Alright.
Targets acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it! We've been spotted. Just need to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas. You can't spend too long on a single target. You need to move fast.
Okay.
Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down!
Can you imagine if they just brought along 2 ACs instead of this?
Speed up those transports.
Got it. Oh god.
At 30%.
We've got a loose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
There is indeed only one of me. Can you imagine if they actually just synced it up so like every single transport left at once at like different altitudes and stuff like that?
Raven, below.
Someone actually just used their helicopterness to just fly straight upwards.
Raven, topside.
Sometimes things are done for like purely gameplay purposes and you can tell. sometimes I just have to have faith that my missiles are going to do the job, even when I have no real guarantees of that. Who keeps beeping me?
Is that the last of them?
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them.
Okay. I'm gonna do the topside ones first this time. That way, if I screw something up, it's easier to get the bottom side ones.
It does not please us to lose the orphaned coral. But when the release project succeeds,
Oh god.
their
Okay, no, that didn't
sacrifice will
work.
be rewarded. A third transport has UFO.
Yeah. No. I think it's just I have to be at the jump point and have to wait for them. I think that sucks, but... Let's actually double check something. System... control setting... Okay, actually, I'm going to double check something. I have to go into the OS tuning to figure this out, because what I want to figure out is how to do the manual aim. Because manual aim is, I think, how you do this. Hold R3, enable manual aiming. What? How do I forget how I do weapons testing. Okay, so it's that. Does this actually have a maximum range? I might have to switch to a linear rifle or something like that. Yeah, this has a maximum range. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Let's find something that doesn't. So we might actually be looking for something like, say, a linear rifle, which I don't really like those. What about... I also need to be able to, like, kill those guys in, like, one hit, though, from long distance, which is difficult. Suffice it to say. Do the laser rifles fire far enough away? And if I have to use the charge shots, this also doesn't help that much. But, this may be where you use this mechanic. Yeah, that's hitting the wall from all the way over here. The reason that it's showing first-person mode is because, like, I'm jammed into a wall. The problem here is, like, I'm not very good at aiming with this because, like, I'm using a control stick. That didn't hit the wall there. I'm pretty sure. Because it leaves a scorch mark when it hits the wall, right? Yeah. Okay, so there is a limited range here, but it's pretty far. Interesting. I'm also going to switch out my FCS. For this mission, we want just a really long-range FCS. Do these actually change the maximum range that they can lock in on? I don't know. Let's try this out and see what happens, but I'm not super hopeful that I'm going to be able to do this right now. part of the problem is I get the feeling like this is not going to one-shot them. I don't think this has the one-shot potential. I feel like this is going to probably take like 3 shots with the regular.
System activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all the coral transports.
Wait, what?
Mercenary Kate Markson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 118! They want the coral. Defend the transport!
Take care to remain clear of any coral combustion events that occur. We have detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them.
It only takes 2.
Seems you have finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
I'm not feeling like this is quite right here. There's something weird about the auto or the manual aim that I'm not really jiving with.
Enemy AC! Coming from above!
The Liberation Front?
The Rubicodans wouldn't risk burning the coral. Who's behind this?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal!
You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
Okay.
For now, let's just focus on the mission.
Honestly, I could get rid of the sword, because it doesn't do anything for this mission in particular. But, and I'll see how well this works.
Targets acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it!
Oh, this is a toggle. I don't actually have to hold it. I was holding it.
To get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Yeah, this is not going to work for me. I would have to use mouse keyboard.
Use the vertical parallels to move between the upper and lower areas. We can't spend too long on a single target. We need to move fast. Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting.
This also has, like, range fall off on the damage. It's not actually that good for this. The FCS is actually pretty bad for missiles. The nice thing about this is the projectile speed.
Don't lose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
The projectile speed with this thing being pretty good does help quite a bit.
Raven, below.
For mopping up the ones that the missiles sort of miss.
Been hit hard. Fight back!
But this is still kind of a awkward mission for me. I think I actually picked something that has worse missile lock-on than the one I had previously. I'm not going to get there in time. The hell?
Targets acquired. Dispose of them.
Yeah, escape transports 1. I don't think this is the right way to go for this, unfortunately. I was hoping it would be, but I think I just... Oops, this is the wrong thing. This is a get good kind of moment, I feel like. If it didn't have this jumpy, platformy stuff, I'd probably be fine, but The other thing I could potentially do is go tetrapod legs. I think that might be what would be most useful here, actually, because the hover is probably how we have to do this. Where's the light tetrapod legs? These ones. I don't love this, but we'll see how this goes for us. Switch back to these bad boys. This really shouldn't matter, honestly, in this mission. I don't even remember how tetrapods work, honestly. I think it's you tap jump while you're already in the air.
Mind reiterates its gratitude for your favor.
And that would let me, like, hover towards the ones that are flying and then sort of deal with them faster.
Main system activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all the Coral transports. Independent mercenary Kate Markson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 1AC! They want the Coral. Defend the transports!
Okay, so this works pretty well. Does not work while we're getting shot at, but...
We have detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them. It seems you have finished here.
They should really not be storing these guys so close to one another that can happen to them, you know?
Investigate immediately.
Well, if an accident happened, that, you know, you just lose 2 whole transports as a result of that, that would be awkward, right?
Enemy AC! Coming from above!
The Liberation Front?
The Rubicon would risk burning the Coral. Who's behind it?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
You're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal.
Okay.
You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
I am not used to being this sluggish, honestly. It feels bad, but...
Let's just focus on the mission.
I think this is how we go about this.
Targets acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it. We've been spotted. Checking to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Raven, use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas. You can spend too long on a single target. You need to move fast.
So we can kind of just sort of like hover between these 2 points here.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
Then easily just drop down. And then sort of like hover across this way.
We've got a loose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
So this does technically, like, reduce our stamina as we're up here, but it takes a really long time. Like, we can just sort of derp around up here for a while.
Raven, below. Raven, topside.
Been hit hard. Fight back!
Oh god. Okay. Let's make sure we drop down. Oh shit.
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them.
We actually got it too, and it, like, we could see the missiles hitting it, we could see the plasma hitting it, and it just didn't count, and I'm like, oh man. Okay.
Your objective is to destroy all the coral transports.
This is way easier though.
Independent personnel Jane Markson will dispose of any transports that
Ouch.
escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 1AC! They lost the coral. Defend the transport!
Take care to remain clear of any coral combustion events that occur.
Taking hits that I should not be.
We have detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them. It seems you have finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
The problem, honestly, with these guys, I think, is that you don't really remember to check your, the amount of, energy that you've got left, because you're sort of spending it in a way that you normally wouldn't.
The Rubicon wouldn't risk burning the coral. Who's behind me?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
Okay.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal.
So, like, you're hovering around, and you're not really sure that you're running out of the stuff, because, like, normally you would have been on the ground, like, on your feet, sort of thing.
Let's just focus on the mission.
Oops. God. Let me... There. There we go.
Targets acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it. We've been spotted. Just need to get one transport through. Sniper team!
If there was, like, a middle jump point, that would be so much better than the ones they've got here, but, like, obviously that would be probably too easy, I guess. I don't know.
Holds to move between the upper and lower areas. We can't stay too long in a single path. We need to move fast. Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
Okay. God. This is why the hover is also good. I don't get caught in terrain as badly. Wait a minute. What am I doing?
We've got a loose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
Also gives me the energy to, like, fly back up here if I need to this way. Like if I've screwed up somehow.
Raven, below. Raven, topside.
Been hit hard. Fight back!
Doesn't seem to matter. Okay. Just gonna go ahead and do this.
Is that the last of them?
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them.
God, I hate this part. Okay. Are the ones lower actually the first ones? Shit.
Does not please us to release the orphan coral. But when the release project succeeds, their sacrifice will be rewarded.
Oh my god.
Transport has escaped. Kate Markson. Confirmed. All
Okay,
targets
well-
destroyed. Mission accomplished. Augmented Human C4621. Raven. Thank you for your contribution. It seems
I want to see how far off we are.
we shall meet again.
Yeah, it's a B rank. Well, I guess it's like minus a rank for every one you let slip through up until you get to the point where you fail. The tetrapods definitely feel like they're helping, though. So that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and redo my... FCS back to the one I normally use. I may need a faster version of this. Especially like in terms of upward thrust. Because I don't need to worry as much about quick boosting. That's not really what we're worried about here. So something like these. We could also just take off these things. I didn't use them a single time this entire run. Makes it a little bit faster. It is just about 2 o'clock, though. I'm going to call this one our last effort at this particular mission. This is not one that I'm very good at. Anything that involves platforming, man.
For your favorable
Having to jump a lot, really awkward.
Main system activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all the coral transports. Independent mercenary Kate Markson will
Could also just be that you have to, like, recognize the pattern that these guys are going at, and then base yourself, like, on that.
Enemy attack! 1AC!
Right, like, there's left, right, as well as up, down, so, like, you have to remember which side they're going to be on first.
Events that occur. It seems you have finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
AP at 50%.
Just getting shot because I'm too slow to dodge stuff. Alright.
Enemy AC! It's coming from above!
The Liberation Front?
The Rubicon. What's been burning the coral? Who's behind this?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal!
Oh god.
Going to the other side. That is symbiosis.
You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
Okay.
For now, let's just focus on the mission.
Targets acquired.
Yeah, I think this is just going to be, I have to learn the pattern where they're coming in. Because I have to know if I need to go right or left first. It's a little bit tricky.
Just need to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Like, these ones are basically exactly equidistant because they want to be a bit easier.
Raven, use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas. We can
Like, maybe I should try for the front platforms, but that does result in you having to be under sniper fire the entire time, which is not ideal either. What the hell?
We've got a loose transport overhead.
We are not doing great here.
Raven, below. Raven, topside.
Been hit hard. Fight back.
Plus, the sniper shots are from so far away and they're so slow that we can kind of just not worry about them, I guess. So this gives us a little bit of leeway.
Is that the last of them?
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them. It does not please us to lose the orphan coral. But when the release project succeeds, their sacrifice will be rewarded. Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Okay.
Mission accomplished. Augmented human C4621. Raven.
Well,
Performance
we
was
got them all this time.
Kate also sends her commendations. Nice shooting, Raven. We shall meet again.
Surprised she didn't say something like, save some for me next time, or something like that. S rank. Okay, yeah, it is really just about getting every single one of the transports. Ugh. Jumping. My bane. My enemy. One of these days I won't have to jump anymore. Where's my legs? They're there. Oh yeah, I should probably... Alright. What's next on the docket? Underground Exploration Depths 2. Could have sworn I already got this. This is the other variant. This is the one where I fight Cold Call. Okay. This is a longer mission. I'm actually just going to call it a stream right now, because this one's going to take a little bit too long. I haven't gotten too frustrated of S ranking yet, but there's a lot of missions I still have to do. I think there's like maybe a quarter of the missions left. And I feel like I've S ranked a lot of missions. Like, going through all this nonsense, a lot. There's a lot of it. Why? But, yeah, this one's not going to be that fun. Eliminate V3 O'Keefe. That one's not going to be that fun because I'd hate the level design there. It is designed to make it so that O'Keefe can, like, sort of dunk on you by being a tetrapod, and if you're not a tetrapod as well, it turns into a dumb battle of falling down holes. Unknown Territory Survey, that one should be difficult, depending on which variant. The one where I have to fight Rusty and Middle Flatwell is going to be much rougher. We have S-ranked Reach Coral Convergence already, but not the second variant. I'm not sure how you S-rank Escape. That one's going to be a bit interesting. This one shouldn't be too bad. It depends on how much damage the tower's allowed to take. If the tower's not allowed to take any damage whatsoever, this is going to be impossible, because I can't stop those stupid, the suicide drones at the middle part of it. This one might be a bit interesting. I'm not sure what they're gonna require of you. The hard part is Rusty, but the first part is really just pure adrenaline. So, yeah, I think what we're going to have to do here is just call this one a day. The latter half of the missions, like the last chapter missions are going to be rough. Like, the last chapter is much harder than the earlier chapters. So, getting that all dealt with is going to be hard. I'm going to change my parts before I forget about that. I need to change the booster back to this one. I could try going around with this with what we're using, but honestly, this one I feel like is better if we're capable of quick boosting more rapidly and using less energy when we're doing it. That's sort of the way this build I kind of want it to work. But in any event, that is going to be our stream for today. Gonna be around on Wednesday for more, and who knows when we're gonna stop this. I might S-rank everything, I might not. Very likely I won't. Trying to S-rank Ire is gonna be a pain. But yeah, in any event, hope you found this one enjoyable, and hope to see you guys all next time.